We live, man. I ain't been on here in a minute, man. I didn't announce that I was going live, so I'm surprised if anybody joined this motherfucker. And I don't know how the connection is either, because it's been a minute. You feel me? What's the word, man? I ain't been live in a minute. I didn't announce it. This was a random live requested by one of my favorite people. And live. This was a random. So you feel me? We here, man. I got limited time because I got a call with one of my brothers in a little bit. But it's the fucking word, man. It's the fucking word, doggy. What's the word, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Let me get this posted on Instagram. Um, we live. For those that don't know, man, if it wasn't for Style by Kendall, I would not be live right now, man. I would not be live. Are you close to that 100K, man? You already know, doggy. You already know. It'll happen this year. In my mind, it's supposed to happen in April, but we'll see, man. You know, I gotta worry about changing a thousands men's lives. Once I do that, it'll come. You feel me? What's up with y'all though, man? It's been a minute. I ain't announced the live, so I don't expect a lot of people to be on here. And it's kind of like a dull time. People getting off work. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, man, we here. We here, man. The main reason I used to get on live, and I feel like, honestly, this is somewhere I've been slacking. The main reason I used to get on live, fellas, is because I don't like. I've been making videos on what has worked previously, but at the same time, I want to get on here and speak to y'all of like maybe it's something y'all going through right now that y'all want me to speak about, or something that I haven't spoke about in a long time that y'all want me to speak about. You feel me? So that's what I'm here to ask you guys. What topics do you have in mind that you guys want to see, for February and the rest of January? Yeah, I know. Hey, that's facts. We ain't had a live since we was dweebs. That's facts. That's facts. It's been a minute. What would you say are your top 5 most important videos that you've made? That's a really good question, brother. My top 5 most important videos that I've made. Number 1 is called Sacrifice. Number 2 is called Revenge. Those are my top 2 for sure, brother. After that, it's really a toss up, bro. I would say number 3 will be the first video I ever made, because if I didn't make that, you feel me? Number 3 will be that. I would say number 4 would be the vlog when I went back home after not seeing my family for 16 months. And number 5 would be my birthday trip with John Mark Steve. Those would be my top 5 important videos. And when I say important, I'm thinking about how it affected you guys and how it affected me. And what do I think about the video? Those 3 pillars. That's how I'm judging the videos. You feel me? I need to drop the hats. I got you, man. These is like the beta version. So this is like the first ever version we made. My bro went to go get these made. My partner that I'm working with, my brother Tay. So these is cool, but like they need a lot of work. So like this relentless symbol is going to be way bigger. And then this cross is going to be like literally across the whole hat. You feel me? So this is just the first one that we gonna wear, but the ones that we sell gonna be a lot better. But they coming, man. We gonna have some cutoffs, jumpsuits, uh some good shit coming, man, for sure. How is your mental health right now? Man, if I'm being honest, bro, I'm always gonna keep it above with y'all. It ain't been the best lately, bro. If I'm being completely honest with you, you know, I've been really, really pushing myself like with deep work lately, and that has caused me to like be very, very strict with my time on social media, right? So like I have to get on social media for my business, right? So I have to post 25 to 30 Instagram stories. Most of them have to be like me talking to the camera. I have to post at least 2 reels, and I have to like respond to DMs of guys that are trying to join 1% Academy. So within all of that, like I'm trying to limit my time to 30 to 45 minutes per day. And me doing that, like the time I'm not on social media, you feel me? It's like I'm working on videos for you guys, or I'm working on modules for 1% Academy, or like I'm on calls, right? And or I'm reading, right? I've been pushing myself to read a lot more, a book a week. Like this is what I'm currently reading now, fellas. Or y'all can't see it, man. The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene, and this is a complex read. All of Robert Greene's books are like very complex. So all in all, with all of that, is what I'm basically trying to say is that mentally, I'm just pushing myself to new trajectories. Like it's like I'm a skinny dweeb again, reading 5 pages a day, doing a power list. That's how I feel. But I know that the uncomfortability is going to propel me forward to be the man that I have to be. So mentally, I feel stressed, but it's a good stress if that makes sense. You know. I'm just taking everything up a notch in 2026 from an input standpoint. You said they are fire for real. I think you're talking about the hats. I appreciate it, man. But these is just cool to me, man. I'm telling you, the next ones that like we gonna sell is gonna be better. I just finished my first book of the year. It was Who Moved My Cheese. I don't know what that's. I've never heard of that book, bro. I hope it's a nonfiction book though. Don't be reading no fiction shit, brother. Let's leave that for the chicks and the kids. But yeah, I'm about to stay on here, man. What time is it? I'm gonna stay on here for about 30 minutes max, fellas. I got a call in about 45 minutes. Ken, you crazy. Yo, what's up, Kai? I have a tendency of caring of what others thinking, and it's bothering me. I know I have a light, but I know I keep dimming it to make others happy. Any advice? Absolutely, brother. Um, Let me answer the last question real quick first, because yours is long-winded. Yes, you could do the consultation for 100, bro. It's $30 for 100. It's 30 minutes for $100 and 150 for 45 minutes, something like that. Yeah. So just DM me one on like consultation or something, and I'll send you the link. Can females join 1% Academy? Nah, not right now. Okay. So to answer the question from my guy about people pleasing and putting other people first, you got to understand, one, I'm not sure about the context of your situation. You'll have to quantify it more for me. You said you have a light and you keep dimming it to make others happy. Yeah, brother, like you should never do that, because like motherfuckers is not going to speak at your funeral, retire your mom, or pay your bills. 9 times out of 10, they don't matter, right? I'll give you a little story time, and then I'll give you a little bit more game. So when I first started 1% Academy, I had this ideology, like I could be like if you watch my first videos, I was very laid back. And it wasn't late. Like I had somebody like comment some dweeb shit like 4 months ago, like, I hate that he screamed now. He needs to go back to being himself. You fucking idiot. This is me being myself. If you watch my first vids when I was not yelling and not just saying random shit, that was not me. I was trying to be cool, right? I was trying to be like cold frame and be a certain way, but I had to realize, bro, I just got to be myself. And I started being myself. And ironically, that's when everything started taking off, right? On YouTube. But once I dropped 1% Academy, my mentor was like, yo, you have to do that same thing on Instagram, right? But on Instagram, I had chicks following me. I had my family following me. I had my friends following me. It wasn't like YouTube with a fresh start. So I was like, damn, I gotta like act hot, like be myself in front of all these people. Like it was scary. I was being a people pleaser. I wanted to please these people, but I had to understand, like, how can I want to break generational curses trying to please a generation that is cursed? What you have to understand is that people's opinions of you have everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. You will never receive criticism from somebody below you, only or somebody above you, only below you. So if you stop dimming your light and be yourself, and it upset people, that says everything about them and nothing about you, brother. Right? So fuck them. You guys always hear me say the number one trait you can have as a man outside of just being a relentless dog is not giving a fuck. It doesn't matter, brother. I'm not sure if y'all follow me on Instagram, but I really be posting some outlandish shit on Instagram, and I promise you, I don't give a fuck. I posted a reel today about like Pinky and Jasmine Banks, like about porn stars. 5 months ago, I would have never posted that. I don't give a fuck though. And you know the crazy thing about it, man? The biggest fear I had with people pleasing was mainly women. Like I really didn't care what my family thought because like my parents are very supportive. And my friends, like, I don't only have a few, right? So it was mainly women that I was like, I can't be talking like that in front of the chicks. Fellas, the women, this is what I've learned from being myself on Instagram. The women that do show interest in me are my type of women, right? The worst thing you want to do is dim your light for a chick, because then that's not really your chick, like, or she not really doesn't like you, right? I used to be in relationships with women and I couldn't be myself, and that was one of the worst feelings in the world, right? Now, if I have a conversation with a chick, or a chick is interested, or a chick likes my videos, or whatever the case may be, we're already aligned because I'm being myself. I don't have to put on a facade when I meet her. She already know it's me, right? So you would think people pleasing is helping you, but it's really hurting you, bro. Because when you stop giving a fuck about what people think, you attract the people that fuck with you. If they fuck with you, cool. If they don't, fuck them. Right? Period. I'm too empathetic for people, for negative people. Yeah, bro. Fuck negative people. What the fuck? Bro, you need to hang up with me for a day. I seen you putting the Valentine's Day reels on IG. Yeah, I'm just, bro. One thing about content creation, a lot of, like, I had a guy comment like, "What's up with the sudden change of content?" Brother, you got to learn with content creation. Sometimes you have to like talk about trending topics. So me understanding that Valentine's Day is coming up, you've seen me post reels about like chicks and shit. Like, you know, it's all it is. And another side of the coin of that is that it's a personal brand. So as much as y'all see me be intense and be yelling, I'm actually very sweet and nice to chicks, bro. Like, I'm actually a lover boy. So that it's not like I'm being something I'm not. You feel me? I actually love. You know what I'm saying? Despite the bullshit I've been through, it is a part of me. So I'm gonna post every part of me. You feel me? But yeah, it's just because it's trending right now, bro. I love cry yelling. It's it's time. At what point did you realize discipline is more about identity than results? At what point did I realize that? I started realizing that when I read this book called Millionaire Success Habits. It's a book I've never talked about before because it was like the first self-improvement book I read, and I didn't take notes on it because I was a dweeb. That was back when I was just reading books just cause. And in that book, to talk about what I have in 1% Academy, the villain versus the hero. And the main thesis of that was your identity, right? So that taught me like, oh shit, it's not about what I want to obtain. It's about who I have to become to obtain those things. What is a person making 100K a month? How does he think? You know, what habits does he have? What does he say yes to? What does he say no to? Who does he hang around? Where is he investing his money? That's where I learned that, bro. So if you ask me just when, at what point, it was like, I was like 21, bro, 22. My brother Giselle, what's up, doggy? It's the fucking word, man. But yeah, man, I miss coming on here, man. I might have to make this a weekly thing again. Shit, I think it's time for me to join 1% Academy. I need more structure. Brother, click the link in the description, book a call. Yeah, man, I'm about to start doing these weekly again. Shout out to everybody. Everybody put W's in the chat for Style by Ken Dog, because she the reason I'm on here, y'all. Put W's in the chat for Ken. She the reason I'm on here, because I really don't be fucking with the lives. I don't know why. But yeah, put W's in the chat. Y'all fuck with the lives that much, bro? I want to say I asked y'all one time, like, What do y'all like more, lives or videos? And I want to say y'all said videos. So I think that's another component of why I stopped. You feel me? Because lives is just me answering questions here and there, talking about what's to come. Videos, you actually getting some value from, you know? What has been your favorite videos that I've been doing? Has it been the whiteboards? Has it been the vlogs? Has it been the new ones that are like specifically focused on one target where like you'll see like notes on the half of the screen and then my face on the half of the screen? Has it been what other style vids have I done? The case study ones where I'm talking about people's journeys. What have been your favorite vids? And what do y'all want to see more of? And what haven't I done in a while that y'all want to see? I know I haven't done a car vid in a while. I haven't done a walk and talk in a while. I haven't done an ice tub vid in a while. I haven't traveled in a while. Vlogs are the best to me, or the outside joints. Okay, so we've seen a little bit of everything, which is good. That's what I was hoping to see. So my guy MC liked the vlogs and the outside joints. My brother Gardy liked the case studies. I think the case studies are the most valuable as well. I think the most entertaining is obviously the vlogs. I got a vlog I'm cooking up right now. So a vlog will be this weekend. She says she want to see me singing on the way to the gym. I got you, man. Say no more. So if you had to pick one outside, so y'all talking about with the weight vest, or is y'all talking about when I'm walking outside? Because there's two type of outside. It's like one that I just did, like the maniac one, where I'm just like in one spot, or is it the walk and talk? I would say when I'm outside with the weight vest, that's when I feel the most turned. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'll be turned in front of the whiteboard, but like sometimes when I'm in front of the whiteboard, I'll calm down for a second and then turn up. But like when I'm outside, literally the first minute of the video, I'll probably talk, and then the rest of the time outside, I'm lit. When I do walk and talk, I'll be like reflecting a lot, you know. I'll be having like different bags with my different vids. You feel me? Oh, you know what I ain't did in a while? I ain't did like the red light desk vids in a minute. I ain't did them either. But ain't none of y'all say them, so y'all probably don't fuck with them. Okay, so the thesis is vlogs, case studies, outside. Okay, say no more. So this week we'll get no, we won't get a case study this week. No case study this week, but we get a vlog, and another outside for sure. Favorite hooper? I mean, I don't watch basketball, bro, but I mean, my favorite player of all time is LeBron. You talked about being a recruiter before. What are the interview flows you tell people to practice that are trying to get a better job? Yeah, so I mean, Gardy, you about to rejoin, so you'll get that. But it's we focus on cultural questions, and then we focus on skill set based questions, and then we focus on like situational questions. So an example of a cultural question would be, tell me about yourself. What interested you in applying for the role? The mistake a lot of people make is they just give general answers, but like when people actually are asking those questions, like if you are on an interview, fellas, they already know that you're qualified. The mistake a lot of people make in the interview is they talk about the qualifications. You fucking idiot. They already have your resume. They know you're qualified. You need to talk about things maybe outside of work, right? You know, or what interests you in applying for the role that connected you to their mission statement, connected you to the company's values, shit like that. So that's cultural. Skill set is like the technical questions, which is typically the second or the third interview. And then the behavioral questions are like, tell me about a time when X, Y, and Z, you had to confront a coworker. Tell me about a time where you had to deal with this situation. It's stuff like that, right? So those are the three pillars that we work on. You know, I'm working on those with my brother Corey with getting him another job. But I worked on it in the past. I worked on it with my brother Tavain before. I worked on it with my brother Alex before. I worked on it with a few of my guys, you know, if they need help getting jobs. You know, if a guy joins 1% Academy and he don't like where he work, like I'm helping him get a remote job. Like it's 2026. Like you do not need to be going into work at all. Where do you see yourself within the next 5 years? Good question, bro. In the next 5 years, I'll give you I'll talk about I'll break it down personally and business wise. I'll start with business wise. Business wise, I'll probably be making over $1 million a month. At that time, at 5 years from now, I probably will be working strictly B2B. So right now I do B2C. What that means, fellas, is that I'm business to consumer, right? But B2B would mean I help business owners. So like right now I have a few guys that I help with that, but it's not something I really promote. It's just something that guys hit me up about. And if they're a good fit, I help them with it. Like if they want to do coaching, but it's not something I really like uh talk about in my vids because it's not like my main thing right now. I want to master B2C. Then once I master B2C, I move to B2B. And with B2B, you can charge a lot more. Like I'll be doing what John Mark does, right? So business wise, this is where I see myself. I see myself in the best ever in the self-improvement space of all time. Like literally, like you think of like self-improvement, you're gonna think of like Cry, Andrew Tate, Kevin Samuels. I promise you. In 5 years, I can assure you. I already think I'm better than both of them, if you ask me. But the numbers don't say that. So I got room to grow. But that's where I see myself. Business wise, personal life, man, my parents will be retired, both of them. I will probably have a crib in Cleveland and a somewhere else, probably Cleveland, Dallas, Cleveland, Houston, or Cleveland and Miami, or even Cleveland and Atlanta. Because I really, not only is my mentor in Atlanta, but I really just want to go to Pastor Philip Mitchell's sermons in person every Sunday. That's really one of the biggest factors, but that's later down the line. So I'll have two cribs, one in my hometown, one in another place. I will probably not want to drive a Lamborghini Urus by then. It'll probably be a new car that I got, you know. I probably will have a family. I'll probably be married. I will definitely have all daughters. I do not want a dweeb son. Because if he a dweeb, I'm on his ass. And this is another conversation for a different day, fellas, but I really don't want a boy, man. I feel like a boy, like I just know how hard my dad was on me. And I don't want to even like if y'all think that I'm harsh to y'all on videos and like for my guys 1% Academy, you think I'm like say some wild like they think y'all should see the calls that y'all don't see that I don't put in the case studies where I really go nuts. But all I'm saying is that if y'all think I'm talk crazy to y'all, like it would be 20 times worse for my son. You feel me? But yeah. So I that's where I see myself, bro. Appreciate you, Cry Crazy. We have done similar things, music, basketball, all that. You proved to me it's possible. It is possible, T. I see you grinding too, man. Stay consistent. Keep posting. You should be getting a video a day. It's time. Okay, the budget for Academy. How long does 2K have one in Academy for? Brother, just book a call and we'll see if you're a good fit. Price is never a reason why somebody can or cannot join. You know, we're going to make something work if you're a good fit. Click the link in the description, book a call. It's easier, bro, if you have a son. Yeah, I see. I understand that side. Cuando sayer ladino un vuelo valo cry. I know a little bit of Spanish, bro, but I don't know what the fuck you saying. I want to say you're a legend. Salute, cry. I want to say this what you saying. I know a little Spanish. Mi español hace. Mi nombre en español es Nicolás. Mi persona favorita es mi madre. Mi color favorita es verde. I know a little something, bro. I'm versatile, doggy. It's easier if you have a son. I get what you're saying, doggy, because you don't want no slut ass daughter. I get what you're saying, that girls is spoiled. I get what you're saying, bro. Joseph, good shit, doggy. Keep checking that shit off. Nigga, that's Spanish. That ain't Portuguese. Oh, he talking about dude speaking Portuguese? Oh, I thought that shit was Spanish. Yeah, I feel what you're saying about the sun, Gardy. You really help me get through the day when I'm at work. All I do is be in my head about life, man. You really make a difference. I appreciate that, bro. That means the most, bro. That's why I do it. You know, that's why I make my videos long, man. You know, I've been doing shorter ones lately, like that's about one specific topic, but I'll never stop with the long vids because, like, I know some of y'all be at work and need some just to stay in that fucking mode, bro. And I know you got an hour-long video at work, brother. That shit go by fast. I'm already knowing. Okay, yeah. Trying to balance the school costs and the academy. Yeah, bro. Just book the call, bro. I got I got a couple guys that's literally active right now in school, and it's ironic because those are like the best performing guys. Um, I don't speak Spanish with you, my brother. No puedos hablar como your brother. See, I can't read Spanish though. That's my weakness. I can speak that and listen to it though. If you talk slow, how can you stop vices and stick with stopping them? It's all about your environment. You want to increase the friction with everything, not giving a point to the person that you want to be. So if I love to drink, but I wouldn't buy Casamigos because I know I'm gonna drink it. I wouldn't hang around people that want to drink Casamigos. I wouldn't go to places where people are going to be drinking. A lot of times you think people, like you probably think Cry is so disciplined. No, I just don't put myself in environments where I need to use my discipline. Environment is the number one component to stop vices. I watch you at the gym and work to stay locked in. That's what you're supposed to do, brother. When you come in the NY, I'm coming to see you ASAP. How do you consistently stay being authentic to yourself without switching up or being someone you don't want to be when you talk to other people or being in a public setting? That's a good question, bro. I just don't really care what people think. I just don't care what people think, bro. So I mean, I'm me. And I would also say it's a lot easier to be yourself and to be yourself in person when you're yourself online. The issue that you see with a lot of people, they just like fake a persona online, so they have to like keep it up in person. And I've had people tell me, humbly speaking, that I seem genuine online, and I'm just the same way in person. So it's not really a adjustment. I would say I'm a lot more introverted in person. Like how I'm talking and flowing now. Like if you saw me in the gym, you would think like I don't want to talk to nobody. I will say that. I'm like an introverted extrovert. What's up, doggy? All right, we got a few more minutes, fellas, and I'm gonna get off here. Give me something to drink and get ready for this next call. Our brother Keegan, I think Keegan's up like 18 pounds in like 10 weeks or something like that. He going nuts. His case study is gonna be nuts. What's up, doggy? Yeah, man. But while we on here, fellas, we got a couple more minutes, man. Let me know, some videos that you guys want to see for the rest of January and for next month. Love from Boston, bro. I fuck with Boston. Yeah, fellas, let me know the videos that y'all want to see. And if anybody wants to work one-on-one with me in the motherfucking trenches, click the link in the description. Book a call. We'll see if you're a good fit. Got a couple spots available. Weight vest. Okay. Damn, I wish it was still snowing outside, bro. I would have did another one in the snow. I got a weight vest coming up though, for sure. Probably Saturday or Sunday, bro. I got you. For sure. Do got a vid dropping tomorrow though, man. It's gonna be a full looks maxing guide. The best one I've ever dropped. Gonna go extremely in depth. Mr. High type video. Dr. Yale and Mr. High. I don't know what that means, bro. Workout vids. I typically don't do workout vids, bro, but I include like my workout vids in my vlogs, which I haven't done in a while. Do I freestyle my vids? Some of them. I mean, for most of my vids, I have a guide. So it's just like reminding me of what I'm supposed to talk about. So if I was making a vid on the best basketball players of all time, my guide would just say LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. That would be it. Whiteboard vids. Yeah, we definitely gonna have a whiteboard and a best vid later this week and a vlog. Could you make videos about personally managing your money, like insurance and bills? Yeah, I've made some of those before, but they ain't really do too well, which doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll do that, bro. I actually plan on making a vid next month about like, what is it? What the fuck is it? Oh, like making additional income, like how to make additional income, like if you love your 9 to 5 but you still want to make more money, or if you're trying to figure out what your purpose is. I was gonna make a video on that. I can talk about managing your money on that, and some of the systems we use in 1% Academy. Yeah, still have some weights in the vlog. I got you. Say no more. I got you. Yeah, I haven't done no gym content in a minute. It's been mostly boxing. What about if you never met your biological father type of vid? I've already made a vid like that. It's literally called Dad. I dropped it on Father's Day. I dropped it on Father's Day. Yeah, I made a vid like that. It's literally called DAD period Dad. Go check it out. All right, fellas, 30 minutes. I kept my promise. I went live. W's in the chat for Style by Kendall. She the one that got me on here. I really appreciate all the love and support, man. Got some bangers coming this week. Again, if you want to work one-on-one me in the trenches, click a link in the description. We'll see if you're a good fit. Definitely, I'll go live next week, fellas. I enjoyed this. This definitely, made my day, to be honest. It's time. It's time. All right. I love y'all. Peace.